How's it going, everyone? Well, we've seen some really big game releases recently. Black Myth Wukong, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Seems like Astrobot has just taken the gaming world by storm as well. This fall and this season of gaming is also going to bring forth some lower key releases, and here's one that I am excited about. LOLLIPOP Chainsaw RePOP, the remake of LOLLIPOP Chainsaw, which was a game that came out in an era of the PlayStation 3 and 360 where I feel like there are just a ton of forgotten games, that late 2000s, early 2010s era, and not only is LOLLIPOP Chainsaw getting a remake, Shadows of the Damned, another game that I would put in that category, is also getting a re-release. Kinda happy about these games seeing another release. Now give me an Enslaved Odyssey to the West. We already got El Shaddai Ascension of the Metatron. There's certainly some other games that I have to sit down and think about. 3D dot game heroes that we need to be preserved. But circling back to LOLLIPOP Chainsaw RePOP, in this video I want to go over everything that you should know about LOLLIPOP Chainsaw before you spend your $45. Yes, $45. The game was originally slated to be $50, and even on the official website it's still listed at $50, but if you go to the PlayStation Store, they adjusted the price to $45, and on top of that, you can save an additional 10% if you do have PlayStation Plus, so you'll get it for $40.49. There's no pre-order bonus or anything like that tied to it, so keep that in mind, but a lot to go over, so let's get right into it. The game is out on September the 12th, and it is a remake of LOLLIPOP Chainsaw, something that I didn't really expect to see. But Juliet is back and now up to 4K. LOLLIPOP Chainsaw, which sold 1.24 million copies worldwide, is back with the latest graphics. The cheerleader Juliet, born into a family of zombie hunters, uses her trusty chainsaw to rip and tear through the undead. But now that RePOP adds speedier chainsaw action and auto fire for her chainsaw blaster, the action never slows down until the very end. And it's not just the gameplay that's been improved, the visuals and soundtrack have been powered up too. Don't miss out on this unparalleled zombie hunting adventure. LOLLIPOP Chainsaw's story starts in San Romero High School, the largest high school in the district, somewhere on the west coast of the US of A. Protagonist Juliet is an exemplary student of San Romero who passionately loves cheerleading. Unbeknownst to most, however, her family, the Starlings, have been a lineage of zombie hunters guiding the undead to beyond since ancient times. The incident unfolds on Juliet's birthday. She heads to school to meet her boyfriend, but as she pedals her bicycle into the school ground, she is greeted by the sight of her former schoolmates who have all been turned into zombies. Yes, this is a very wacky, zany game, and something that I think that is going to be a point of contention that I do want to mention right off the bat. It's a $45 release, $40 and change, and the game is fairly short. My recollection from playing through it back in the day was it was around 8 hours long. If you look at how long to beat of the original, the main story is 6.5 hours, main and side is 9 hours, and completionist does take it up to 19.5 hours. It's one of those games that if you are very much of the mindset of, oh, I'm spending X amount of dollars and I want X amount of hours of gameplay, you might want to wait for a deeper discount, but I do think for those of you looking for some zombie slaying fun, you're gonna have a good time with this one. Outside of Juliet, the main character, you do have a roster of other characters that'll round out the story. Zany, wacky characters as well. And the game's combat is centered around basic moves and combo actions. The basic moves include Juliet's pom-pom bash, a quick lightweight attack that can be chained together to close to the enemy, a chainsaw slash, a basic heavy chainsaw attack that does strong damage. You have a low chainsaw attack, good for hitting below the belt, and then there's a cheer jump as well to get away when you're surrounded by zombies and prep for the counterattack. Like I said, there's also combo actions that are available. These combo actions include things like Chainsaw Full Swing, stronger than the Chainsaw Stab. This combo string finishes with a powerful downward swipe. You've got the Chainsaw Strike, a chainsaw move that allows you to do massive damage to foes on the ground. Chainsaw Stab, 2 quick pom-pom bashes followed by a penetrating Chainsaw Thrust. An Armadillo Spin, this vertically spinning attack has excellently reach and speed. The Maelstrom Spin, low spin attack that evens the odds. Zombies may not walk correctly afterwards. And the Zombie Grab, an effective grappling move taught by Master Morikawa. Chainsaw Paradise, Lollipop, Butt Attack, Body Bash. There's a ton of moves that are available via the combo actions. You can also change your weapon. The Chainsaw Dash has you stick the chainsaw in the ground, rev it up, and get running. This mode lets you blow through zombies or to do super jumps. And then you have the Chainsaw Blaster, a long-range mode that turns the chainsaw into a revolver cannon. This move lets you attack zombies too far away for the chainsaw's blade or blow away obstacles that you can't cut through. You'll also be chain hit hunting. The number of hits registered on zombies are counted, and getting to a certain count threshold increases the chainsaw's level, which makes attacks even faster. Sparkle hunting commences when you defeat a minimum of 3 zombies at the same time, which allows you to obtain more zombie medals than usual. You do have a variety of action events as well that you'll be able to utilize. The Nick ticket consumes Nick tickets and to randomly generate and use one of 4 moves, all of which are great at killing zombies and getting items. And of course, you'll have a variety of customization options as well, with a variety of different outfit options, and you'll be able to buy items and costumes at the Chop to Shop vending. Now, as far as refinements from the original release, given that this is a remake, you have a RePOP mode. The new RePOP mode, which is selectable outside of the original mode, has a distinct and colorful pop art style for damage effects as well. And of course, we gotta talk about resolution and frame rates. The PS5 and Xbox Series X and S version and the PC version support up to 4K resolution and 60 frames per second. The Nintendo Switch version, on the other hand, notes full HD resolution and 30 frames per second. You will have shorter load times as well, and improved elements include chainsaw action. The game includes new improvements to make the game more user-friendly and exciting while maintaining the intense chainsaw action of the original. Improved camera response. We have improved the camera's response to stick input. When controlling Juliet, the right stick can now be used to rotate the camera quickly and widely, making it easier to spot enemies and items. Improved keystroke response. The timing of button input acceptance has been improved to make it easier to perform combos. Increased attack speed. Attack speed now increases based on the number of chain hits, making the game even more exhilarating. And movement speeds. Movement speed is now faster as well. Chainsaw Blaster notes auto lock-on, auto fire mode added, and increased maximum ammunition is available as well. Combo actions. Improved combo actions so that players can use combo actions from the beginning of the game. The Nick Roulette. Several of the actions available in Nick Roulette have had their method of control changed to improve usability. The Nick Shoot has been changed to be an attack which hits zombies on the screen and makes them more groggy. And the Nick Popper changed to be a very powerful AoE explosion attack. Minigames, as far as that's concerned, Zombie Baseball, which many players found to be difficult in the original release, has been balanced. And on top of that, you do have auto QTEs. In order to have players be able to enjoy the game more, a new auto feature has been added for QTEs, and all QuickTime events are set to auto by default. Auto controls for QTE can be changed in the options to the manual controls found in the original release if you do want to use that. And there is a new streamer mode. The song Lollipop, which plays in the shop, is replaced with an original song for the streamer mode. Extra features note new chainsaws. New chainsaws have been added to the game. Once a new chainsaw has been obtained, the player can change chainsaws in the shop's costume menu. The chainsaws are listed as the following: original chainsaw, the initial equipment, gold chainsaw, increased gold medal availability, sold in the shop. The Spectrum chainsaw, increased platinum medal availability, sold in the shop. Awesome chainsaw, no more zombie attacks, sold in the shop. And extreme chainsaw, zombies will target Juliet more than survivors, and that is sold as well. And throughout the game, you'll have a variety of collectibles. The new Juliet's Room features. The gallery functionality of Juliet's Room, where you can browse and equip a variety of collectible items, has been expanded. Illustrations purchased from the shop can now be viewed in Juliet's Room. Additionally, the 140 plus collectibles have been reorganized and categorized for easier browsing. Visibility and ease was changed with the screen divided into 8 sections, and the interface has modeled after American comic books. You have newly added to Juliet's Room, including new illustrations, chainsaws, hair colors, and then items viewable include illustrations, music, items and combos, costumes and chainsaws, achievements, zombie album, lollipop case, and phone messages as well. All of that refined with this RePOP release. Now, Lollipop Chainsaw RePOP is obviously going to be a little bit more of a niche release, and I can understand why people would be a little bit hesitant with the $45 price point. It is an upgraded release of a 2012 title, and you know, maybe $45 is a little bit too much of a price to spend given the length of the game, but if you want a quirky zombie slaying action game with a lot of zaniness, it's going to be one to at least be on the lookout for, and if nothing else, do add it to your wish list. It's going to go on sale in the future. And if you want to wait for it to get to sub $20, be my guest. But $45 is its standard price, and then if you are a Plus subscriber, $40.49 on that. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Let me know if you're picking up Lollipop Chainsaw RePOP. I know there's a ton of games coming out, and as far as the games you are most eager to pick up, this one might get lost in the shuffle a little bit, so would totally understand if this is a game that you're going to put on the wish list for the time being. But again, your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.